That's good. What's up, guys? This is week 2 of Skyrocketing My Testosterone. In my experience, the most important part of having high testosterone as a man is the mental part. So all these people are talking about all this dieting and sleeping and all this technical stuff, which is good, but if you don't have the mental part, like thinking positive thoughts, like just having a strong mindset, and just feeling like the man, like a G, then and feeling like you just have high testosterone and living that kind of life and you just like life. If you don't have that, it's going to be difficult for you to increase your testosterone like massively by just this small switches in, like, doing a little bit in diet, doing a little bit, like doing some cold plunges, you know. So that's actually really important, the mental part, because your body feed off of your mental, right? What your thoughts create you, right? So that's something really important, and this has to do with competition, desire, like just wanting things in life, wanting to win, and just having like higher levels of confidence, which I'll get more into later in this video. So a new thing that I did this week was some Brazil nuts that I started eating, because I heard that it's a lot of fats in this. It's like more over 50% of the nuts is like just fat. And fats are super good for high testosterone. It is super good for testosterone. And so I bought this, and it also has something called selenium, which is basically opens up your free testosterone, like I would say open up for like more testosterone to run into the bloodstream. It's like, that's how I understood it. So actually, it's right here. So it says para nuts, but in English you say just Brazil nuts. So I take 3 of this every single. Yeah, they look like this. So I take 3 of these in the morning and 3 at nighttime. So yeah, just take this down. You actually don't taste that bad, honestly. I thought this was gonna taste like horrendous, and it does taste a little bit like dirt, but it's it's all right. If there's something that tastes a little bit shit, but you skyrocket your test, for me it's an obvious answer. Like, obviously I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for sure. You could just rinse out with some water. Like, there's no stress. So anyways, that's something I've started doing. And then also a little thing that I tried, right? People are talking about grounding, and this is actually, I believe it's underrated. And it's something that I try to do every once in a while, um, when I have the opportunity and so on. But grounding is basically walking bare feet on. Typically, they mean walking bare feet on grass. You can also do it on sand. Just touching the ground with your body, basically. Okay, that sounds weird, but you get what I'm saying. So even like bathing in the ocean is grounding. Then you ground your whole body, right? So that's a really good form of grounding. But also just walking on grass, basically. And so what I found is that specifically grounding whilst you're doing breath work is like a powerful double trouble thing that you can do to level down your cortisol, which I'll go into in a second, and you will just lower that stress level, and you will just feel more grounded, right? And so this is the thing: if you go barefoot on the grass, and then you take like 5 to 10 deep breaths, there, it's like, it might look a little bit weird, but it's like it really makes your like heart rate go down. It really makes you like chill out like much more. So it makes you relax when you don't need to be stressed out. And so actually, cortisol, as I was talking about, that's the stress hormone, we call it. So you want that to be quite low. You need some of it, but if you want a simple protocol, it's just like try to lower it, because the vast majority of people have too much cholesterol, they're stressing too much, and so then you need to chill out, basically. Something that I've been start to think about a lot recently is it has to do with the mental part, and it's about specifically competing. That I believe I know I know that I have too little competition in my life right now, which I thought, like, I probably have decent competition. I go to the gym. I have like now I have a 90-day challenge to skyrocket and really double my testosterone. And yeah, I'm filming a YouTube video. Like, come on, like, I thought I was quite competitive, but just daily competitiveness is important for masculinity and testosterone, which is so neglected in this world, so neglected. And I don't have enough of it, so you probably don't have enough of it too. And so I thought about it, like, okay, how can I compete more? Because we can't live like these soft lives and have high T levels, right? It just doesn't sync right? Because people do live too much of soft lives, basically. And so I've been really start thinking, like, I have to start joining a boxing club, a boxing gym. And so yeah, that's something I'm looking into right now, to really just find the time to be able to join a gym and go there every single week and just have that weekly masculine zest. Like, you're going in there, you're having a sparring session, you're in there with masculine guys trying to improve. It's just like a good environment, because I've been there before, so I know what it's like. The next steps for me this week, the plan is to, I want to start eating honey. I want to start eating honey. That's very nutrient rich. So just some as natural as possible honey. Not all this chemical bullshit. And then also joining a boxing gym. Hopefully I can do that this week, but I'll have to call them and see if I can join and when I can join. And then I want to go a little bit deeper in the research of the mental part, like, you know, competition, feeling good, like just, you know, the sort of things like, oh, just having good posture makes your brain think that you're more this kind of man, and that makes you increase it. So like, I want to go into more of that type of thing. So because I think it's just you know, a very important part about testosterone, and so I want to learn about that. Hopefully do that this week. Go a little bit deeper there. Other than that, gym, honey, and yeah, just keep doing the rest, because you know, when you implement something new, then you just gotta keep doing. I gotta keep eating these Brazil nuts. Gotta keep taking my supplements. Keep eating good food. Trying to get my sleep in. Keep training good. Yeah, it's just you just keep doing what you're doing and implement a few things on the way, and then I believe in my success. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you for week 3. Peace out.